Kia ora, good evening, bladers. Welcome to Blade News. Now, before I show you the clip of the day, the opening clip, I want to have a quick thing I want to ask you guys, and that is, if you are new to skating, like you just started skating, or you know someone who just started skating the last couple years, please reach out to me. I want to do some research and get a good grasp to what is bringing people into blading that have never heard from it before. So definitely go hit me up on IG at BuzzcutBrandon on IG, DM me. I have a quick few questions to ask you if that's you. And yes, it does mean that if you got back into blading, it doesn't count. I need people that are brand new to it. So please let me know about that. Now for the clip, it's not this 3-sole that I'm super hyped on here. It's actually the sick clip from Eric the Shred here, where he does this like handstand front flip, which is super satisfying to watch. Like the way he perfectly ramps off his hands on this handstand to do a front flip. I would love to know the story behind this trick. Like, how did he work this out? Did he just send a front flip one time? Was like, hey, I can put my hands down. Super nice to watch. I can literally watch it forever. Good shit, Eric. But anyway, let's get into the new skates, because there's another brand new skate coming out, and that new skate is coming from Flying Eagle, and it's an aggressive skate. As you can see here, they did this teaser for a new era of Flying Eagle skates, and it's clearly an aggressive skate. Well, it's actually not clearly an aggressive skate, but it's highly hinted that's an aggressive skate here. And even more interesting, it seems to be a unibody skate. But if you've been watching Lino's channel, he's definitely been skating the skates. You can see them here. And this is a different frame. I've got this frame. It's super dope. Shout out to Left. There was a suspension frame here. Can't wait. I've got a video about this. Stay tuned for it. It's going to be sick. But yeah, they're clearly UFS. But the sole plate here looks super weird. You'll notice that it has no holes in the bottom. There's no like bolt holes. And it almost seems like it's one piece with the skate. Actually, no, it doesn't. It looks a little separate here. It looks unibody here. Like this line's like the only separation between the sole plate and the boot. And it's not over here. It's completely gone. It's really almost seems like the boot has a permanent sole plate on it, which is interesting. And that's further shown in Lino's videos here. Unless he's like cut off the frame. I'm sure this is a UFS skate, but as he shows off the skate here, he's talking about the frames. So if we look at the sole plate, it definitely has no bolts on the bottom. There's no bolt holes, so it doesn't screw on like a normal sole plate does. And yeah, it could be quite innovative. That's another brand new skate with a new cell. And I've skated some Flying Eagle big wheel skates that Lino sent me, and they're really good quality. So I'm definitely hyped about this. Apparently they were showing off at the recent Blading Cup in Indonesia. Yeah, I haven't seen any leaks from it. No one's dropped any photos, so I don't know what happened there. If anyone's got them, hit me up, show us, let us know, so I can put it in my community tab. But yeah, definitely exciting new skate. USD has brought us a couple new skates, and they're simple classics in this new chess series, this checkmate series. I know we got this beautiful black one here, which looks so nice, man. And we have a white version as well, which looks just as nice, super clean. They come with different frames, and you'll notice at the top here, the white one is Team Anti, and the black one is Team Flat. And yeah, these come with a Fluid 5 flat frame, which is a super good flat setup. Where these come with the Fluid 4 anti-rocker setup, which is also good for anti, as far as I remember. It's been a while. But yeah, this has caused people to talk in the comments here about what team they are. We got Team Caveman from Tom Moyes here, Team Tri-Rocker, and then Team Flat from Nicole. But to celebrate the launch of this, there was a nice doubles edit here from Michael Witzman and Eugen Ian. Michael with the street part and the flat setup, and Eugen and the anti-rocker part at a park. Both super good. A really cool, fun edit. I like the music and the two different vibes in it. And damn, both these skates look so good. For such a simple, clean, you really can't go wrong with a black or a white. And yeah, I did see the comments on the Instagram post for these talking about how many people are mad that the white ones are sold anti because they want it flat. Like, you can get it boot only, right? At least as far as I know. Okay, turns out you can't get it boot only, just judging off the USD website. Some shops will probably offer it though. Tell me that white setup doesn't look so clean, man. I would never get how Eugen can jump between flat and anti so much. Like, dude, I changed my setup once and I'm like, every trick is thrown off for months. Like, and I might never recover from the switch. Damn, that was a sick front nougat. Next up, we got a new skate from Razors, and it's the Razor Loca X Makabra, which comes in this really, really nice colorway. I like it. It's like a bluey purple lavender color. But what I was most hyped about this is the edit that went along beside it was super dope here. The whole edit's filled with super solid skating. She absolutely kills it. But I'm, for one, super jealous of how easy she makes a ledge look to skate. Like, absolutely kills it. This trick coming up here, this back nuke to sole, the back torque to sole, and the drop ledge. How can you stay on a ledge that solidly? It's so clean. Absolutely perfect. Loved it so much. Right? Yeah, the skates, they're just a Loca skate. And like all Loca skates, they come in the smaller sizes. They go all the way down to the US 5, which is dope. And yeah, it's really cool cool to see Razors backing more women, because I really think there's so much room to grow with women in our sport. So props to her. Massive congrats on the pro skate. And yeah, absolutely love this edit. Make sure you check it out. Now, last blade news, I talked about how TNEC's working on a brand new UFS skate, brand new mold, another brand new skate for the market. And here we got a chance to get some feedback on the design before it's locked in. On this post here, Durian is asking you to rank what is most important to you out of these 5 things. And that's how he's going to justify what they focus on for the skate. Now, I'm looking at the comments here, and I swear absolutely no one answered that properly. I swear, except for maybe one of the same, which shout out to them. I've still got my strap I got from them at Blading Cup. I think this is a really cool way to get feedback on a skate before they do it. And you can see people's priorities quite well here. And I probably sit pretty good here with Russell, where he ranks the liner as number 1 and the adjustable cuff as number 5 as the least important thing. But I say that now, but I think probably the best unique selling point for these skates was when I heard about the fact they were going to make the skates quite adjustable and have little wedges to change the flex and stuff on them. And I think that would make them stand out above the competition. So it probably should be more important if we don't want to blend into the background with every other aggressive skate in the market right now. But at the same time, like someone like me doesn't care about that, because if I get a skate and I don't like the flex, I just want to not like the skate. I don't want to have to try a million different options. But I can definitely see the value in having that as an option, though, because some people that don't have the luxury to switch skates so much like me, it'd be good to be able to dial in a skate more and not just be screwed with a pair of skates you just bought to get rid of, you know? So yeah, I don't know. But you definitely go give them some feedback on the Bedroom Skate Shop or the TNEC Instagram. I have it linked in the description alongside everything else I talked about today. And yeah, make sure you rank it, and actually rank all of them. Almost no one did that. And while we're speaking of Bedroom, they actually put out the new Owl Shock heel pads. Like the dead ones, except they're a little more dense, a little thicker, and they sound pretty good.
Our heel pad is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit longer. It's a little bit fatter. This is 8 millimeters, while this is 6.
Lots of good stuff coming from the skate shop and from Durian here and everything he's doing. Super excited for all of it. You know, those are like skate dices you could use to play skate with someone, or even against yourself, or even the apps that used to do that. Well, Trick Deck here has made a deck of cards that kind of do that same thing, but a little bit more advanced, and they're super cool. It's almost like a collectible as well. And right now they're available for pre-order. But what I think makes these better than the dice is that they have a kind of built-in handicap in them, if you would. If you notice that they have different colors here, you see that there's orange, red, and blue. And that's actually difficulty ratings. So red being the hardest, and blue being the easiest. And what that means is you can kind of scale the difficulty for the person you're playing this game with, right? Which is super cool, I think. So say you can both have a deck, and you can have like the red cards go to the homie that's too good, and you just had the blue cards. And that way, you know, you pull a card, you have to do that trick. If you get it, you get a point, and they have to pull a card too, but their tricks are harder. So it's kind of scaled, which is a really interesting way to do it. I actually really like it. They're going to have a booth at Winter Clash 2026, and that's where you'll be able to pick them up if you do pre-order them. So you can save them some shipping, or they'll ship it out to you if you want, even international, which is cool. So yeah, pre-orders open now. If there's a cool idea you want to get behind, definitely check them out. It'll be linked in the description. They even have some referral codes, affiliate links for some really cool skaters out here, like Anik here, which is a great way to support some really cool skaters out there. Speaking of, I think we're in for the best week of street skating edits in history of rollerblading, thanks to the Community Cup Invitationals by Tom Moyes. Throughout this week, we've already had 2 of them posted. We had one from Niels Jansen and one from Levy. Both of these are so goddamn good. I don't know. We're supposed to choose the best one to win one of the first place prizes. I don't know how we're going to do that. Like, we've only had 2 so far, and I can't choose between both of these. They're so good in their own ways. Although I will say, I think Levy's had a bit more tricks in it, far a bit longer. And I don't know if does that mean anything? I don't know. But anyway, make sure you're checking out Tom Moyes' channel this week, because every day he's uploading an edit from the pros that are entered in this. And there's a lot more days to go. And like I said, I think it's going to be the best amount of street skating edits in a row we've ever going to have in the history of rollerblading, which is super dope. And yeah, I can't get over how cool this whole concept was. Massive shout out to the community for supporting us, and for Tom for making it happen. Super good shit, man. I'm excited for the future of this. And with that crazy amount of good edits coming out, we can't forget about this one that came out called Year of the Dog by Gabriel Talamentes, because it is an insanely good edit, man. It was full of that. It really fits the Mesmer vibe, man. I'm surprised this wasn't uploaded to the Mesmer YouTube channel, because it's definitely up to the quality standards. I would say there's some insanely cool skating in this. I really, really like this edit, and it's one you should definitely not sleep on if you haven't seen it yet. My favorite part in particular is his use of toe rolls and heel rolls. He's got that like same kind of brosco. Oh, this UFO cis slide. Anyway, but bro, that shit there, I absolutely love that. The 180 the 180 toe roll fake he did Mark. He's so good. It's such a good edit. Definitely check it out. But we're not done with all the good news yet. There's one more really good piece of news, and that is that Chris Haffey has posted some new skating clips, and it's just him skating a P-rail he built like a day ago with the caption "Finding My Feet." And oh my god, it must be so nice to be able to skate this kid, dude. But you don't realize how much you miss certain skaters' clips until you see them randomly post like this. Like, Haffey is so steez, like, and he's not getting enough props for the fact that he's doing a bunch of these tricks holding the Insta360, man. That shit is so hard to do. One thing that stood out to me though is he did first post a video of him building the P-rail, and he mentioned here that he's going to be the middle-aged man skating a PVC pipe in the street, which is like, I hear that as like insecure that you're too old to be doing that, which I think sucks. Because like, if anyone shouldn't be embarrassed to skate a P-rail in the middle of the street on their street, it's Chris Haffey, man. He's one of the most like successful action sports people, one of the most successful out of rollerblading anyway that's ever happened. So he's definitely earned the right to hold the street up to skate a P-rail, you know. And now we just got to pray that this leads to a new actual bit of street skating from Haffey. Can you imagine? Holy. And on that note, I want to send us off with of course, a thank you to my patrons and members for helping me make these videos. I can't do this without fan funding. The niche is just too small to put the time away without fan funding support. So you want to help me continue to make these, consider joining the Patreon. I've got some cool project coming up for them that you want to be signed up for, especially early. But yeah, I'm going to link to one of my favorite Haffey piece. I want to say it's recent, but this shit's like 10 years old at this point. But that's his Viable XVOD. I bought the shit when it came out. It's so good, man. There's so many such good moments of this edit, man. I remember. It's so good. That's going to be linked at the end. But yeah, shout out to my Blade News correspondents and my members and my patrons. Can't do this without them. And make sure you go for a skate today. Don't let anything get in the way. You deserve to go for a skate, you know. Go out there, do some soul grinds, and have some fun. And I'll see you out there. Appreciate you watching.